And welcome to the bonus episode here. Hi, Gwen.
Yes, for the free people.
Yeah,
That
for the few people who subscribe. We just have Gwen
uh,
here. Harper had to go to bed. Don't blame
yeah,
him for it. But it's okay. Now you get to get into the myth behind just Gwen here. You know the
yeah.
focused episode with Gwen. Um,
So
yeah,
Gwen Bush life story. Shit. Gwen, the life story.
the life story. What's your life story? What's your life story?
Okay, so um uh my mom was born to like my mom was born into a really unhappy family. They weren't good to her. Then like she moved away and she married my father who was born to like an religious nut, but they both like like they were kind of like punkish agnostics,
Okay.
and so then they conceived me. I could have been born in Colorado, but my bitch sister made us move to be with her stupid dad. She's my half sister.
Oh, damn.
This disowned me.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's
so,
damn. What a great way to start off the bonus episode. Well, let me tell you, great way.
you want
Great.
to be too?
Yeah. Um
Okay,
no, no,
my
no.
my life.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was just an interesting intro. Let's lighten the mood up a little bit.
Yeah.
Funny. Do something funny for me real quick.
Uh,
Tell a joke. Tell a joke.
my grandmother sent me a copy of like the Rapture book, like Left Behind.
Yeah.
Can I read like the note?
Yeah, read the note. Read the note. That'd be funny.
Read the note she sent. September 12th, 2024. Hi, Gwen. She doesn't dead name me, but she's like super religious.
Okay.
As you probably know, in historical fiction, the author takes a historical event and makes up some fictional persons whose fictional story is told around the background of the real event. Usually, the history remains true while the fiction remains fiction. I'm sending you a book of Christian fiction. The biblical the biblical events are true, but the individuals in the story are fictional. You may not like reading a book of Christian fiction just now. That's fine. I'm just asking I'm just asking you to put it somewhere where you can be sure to find it later. Because I believe this is about Left Behind by Jerry B. Jenkins.
Oh my god. Of course a guy named Jerry B. Jenkins will write Christian fiction.
About the rapture.
What?
Because I believe the events in this book will begin soon. When
Uh, yeah. It's not even like historical, because the rapture hasn't happened. Like, there's
yeah,
no basis. This is just an alt hist scenario. This is
yeah,
just a what if scenario.
yeah. When many people suddenly disappear, I want you to be able to understand what happened and what to do about it. I love you, my dear, and I want the best for you. Love, Grandma.
Well, thank you, Grandma, for that really hopeful message right there. Um,
It's not like, yeah, like what can I do at that point if the fucking rapture's happening? Like,
yeah. Well, like,
how
hey,
many?
if you were saved by God, you'd be raptured up, so there's no issues. Unless your
Yeah,
grandma's implying you're gonna like go to hell.
yeah. It's gonna be on my best left behind.
Yeah, is this just like your grandma's like really complicated way to say, yeah, you're going to hell, girl? girl,
Thinking it.
girl. You're gonna burn for eternity. So
Also,
I want to prepare you for that. I'm gonna prepare you to burn for eternity. So she's just
oh,
more. Oh my god. Dude, religious
oh,
nuts are so funny. Well, they're like
yeah.
creepy, but I have a few Catholic religious nuts where I grew up, and they'd be like, one of them was like, "Oh yeah, I saw the devil's eyes in a Croat war criminal," and I'm like, "What? What do you mean you saw the devil's eyes in a Croat war criminal? Like, what?"
It's I like the implication that if like millions of people start disappearing, that my first instinct is gonna be like, oh fuck, I guess I gotta read Blind
Yeah,
People by
yeah.
Jerry B. Jenkins.
Oh god. Oh god, what are all these people? I need Jerry B. Jenkins tell me what's going on. I don't trust anybody more than Jerry B. Jenkins to get me through
Yeah.
the rapture. Like that's
the the and the book series itself, it's like
Wait,
the anti.
wait, there's a
He
whole
shows
series? There's a
yes,
whole series
there's been multiple movie adaptations of this.
movie. Oh my god. I gotta search this guy up. Jerry B. Jenkins. This man fascinates me. I'm fascinated by dude, like I gotta see this because this guy is because this last name is also funny. Um
Yes,
Jerry he is he's from Kalamazoo, Michigan too. Um
Jesus.
he went his junior year or his freshman year of college was at the Moody Bible Institute. And
What?
it's oh, it's based in Chicago too. Okay, actually mad respect to this guy here. He's a fellow Chicagoan. You know, he went to
Yeah.
Chicago school.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So like the Antichrist in this series is just like this Romanian guy. So like is that like I like so the rapture? I gotta take that like that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like, is the very specific Antichrist they named gonna show up or like?
Yeah, is
I don't. I
wait,
don't think.
wait. Romanian guy Antichrist. Holy shit, it's Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's the Antichrist.
Fuck. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised no one's like suggested that.
Yeah, no, usually because the guys who would like Andrew Tate, because he's just like he's like because they like yeah like Andrew Tate like is like converted to Islam and stuff, but like they also like they just the same people who are really into rapture stuff really hate women, so they're just like
Yeah.
chill with it. They're chill with it.
This is like it like the Russian guys like the Romanian guys like Nikolai Lomakov.
Man,
He's like Kaffa Payfi actually. Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna,
So what's his deal? Like does he become like world president or something, or is he just kind of like a bad guy?
he becomes like the world like he like makes the world government because like all these like doomsday prepper Christian guys, they were like so certain that like the EU was gonna be this big thing that like just never stopped expanding. And now it's basically kind of a useless organization.
Oh
of
yeah,
Biology. Like I don't like even if like Ursula the Windows or whatever is like, hey, we need to form like a world government. Like she would be laughed out. Like
oh yeah. But no, yeah, dude. I really do like how they just I love how they also always choose a white guy as to be the Antichrist because that's true. The Antichrist will be a white guy.
yes,
But it's all or it's like specifically they always pick an Eastern European though. It's always usually because like again at the end of the day the rapture is just like fantasy. And so they're like, okay, how can we like fearmonger in the American Baptist mind? And they're like, oh yeah, pick an Eastern European to be the Antichrist. They'll go crazy over that.
I think like one book was like it was like a socialist Jewish politician.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have to look
Jesus.
at that because that's like it's
That's evil. Oh. Wait, there are 16 books in that Left Behind series.
Yes, and several movies.
How do you like? And they were released in the span of like 8 years. So this guy is writing one book every 6 months about like just fetishizing the end of the world. Jesus.
Yeah, basically.
Jesus Christ. That's pathetic. Or sorry, 12 years. 12 years. That's still like way too many books for about the end of the world. And oh my god. Jesus. The book
I swear, like one, like there's like a really old book where it's like, oh yeah, this.
Oh, you released them out of order too? Okay.
Wow,
Like
that's
plot
awful.
wise. Um yeah. Oh.
I'll find it. Now I'm like dedicated to finding that because that's like
Yeah.
whoa. But it's like
Okay. So Mr. Nikolai Carpathia. That is his
yeah,
name. So according to the plot, he was the product of genetic engineering and IVF. So already on a good start there. Um
like real life.
yeah. And so the reason he got conceived is cuz his mom was like tricked by Luciferians. Okay. Okay. Um then oh my god. Okay, so then he becomes okay. So this guy at 24 becomes a member of the Parliament of Romania, but he like blackmails the president into like resigning and then gets unanimous support from Parliament to become president. That is so stupid. Like,
Like
oh,
who that like who would like I guess like Macron like that I guess that's the guy.
I mean that's not believable at all. Not believable at all. Because to become like a Romanian political upstart, you have to like buy out at least 7 separate politicians. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Um, like there's not enough corruption in that story to make it realistic. Um, okay, so then he also finances an attempted invasion of Israel.
Gosh.
What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, this is I'm fascinated. This is such a fascinating story. Um oh my god. Gee. This is like this just is also like just extremely anti-Semitic from what I'm reading. This entire story. It's just the whole point is like half the time it's just like, yeah, we're gonna do some like a real anti-Semitic shit. But in like the weird Baptist way where it's like we're defending Israel, but also like because it's like the weird
Yeah.
Jesus-y stuff. Oh no, that's quite interesting though. I think your grandma has good taste. This seems like an excellent series of books. You know what I mean? Like, I think I
Yeah.
want to read through these just as a
I,
at least
I'm
one
gonna
of
say
them.
myself. But like seriously, imagine waking up and like people are disappearing. People are
Yeah,
like gone.
yeah.
Are you like I don't even think like the people that like believe in the rapture are gonna be immediately be like, okay, I gotta read Left Behind. I gotta see
Oh
what
yeah.
happens.
They're gonna be like, yo, where's my family? Because none of these guys are getting raptured either. They're going to hell too. Um,
Yes.
but yeah, no, that's just what a um fascinating book. And I thank your grandma for giving me the opportunity to learn about this book here tonight.
You know,
Um,
the he's not even like the worst grandma I have.
oh, that's not even the worst one. Oh, fun. Or not fun, but well, hey,
Yeah.
better to have a nut job grandma than an evil grandma, I guess.
Yeah, like she all like she switched to Gwen. Like she's never dead named me.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, that's woke. That's woke. That's woke. Yeah, I'm proud of your woke grandma who's also into like the Antichrist stuff.
Yeah. Like
Um,
she's like she's just like this is just kind of be like, hey, just so you survive.
Yeah. No, no,
Like,
that's good. That's good. I'm happy you have that support network.
yeah.
But tell you what,
She just
you're also oh, sorry, continue. My bad.
she also did like a play circle for me when I came out.
Oh, nice. Nice. Um so on
Yeah.
you're another ruleoid. You know, we're both rule heads. We've lived in the
Yeah.
sticks. You got any fun country stories? Any fun growing up in the woods sort of stories about living in the country? You know, I always like hearing those.
Um, One time when we came home from the circus, like we drove into like Edwardsville to go to the circus in the auditorium. There was a bear in the tree.
Oh,
Like,
tree
yeah, and
bear.
we were like scared, like, oh, we were so scared, and we didn't like, we just had to just book it that there because we were like worried that bear was gonna kill us.
Yeah.
But I also saw that same bear rummaging through like people's tractors in
Huh.
like on my way to school.
That's man. That is dude, that's gotta be yeah. That's I'd be like freaked out as shit if I saw a bear, even like in the distance. I'd be like, oh fuck, you know, like
But
like that
it was
that'd
night.
kill you. That bear would kill you, like
Like we
easily.
didn't we didn't see it until it got like really close, and it's like
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you just kind of drove by fast, just kind of like let's get away here, you know. Like, what do you do when you like counter a bear like that? Like, what's the
Yeah,
strat?
what do you do?
Yeah, like I know like when you're like obviously like as a person it depends on the bear. Like if it's like a brown bear, you run. If it's a black bear, you sit still. If it's a polar bear, you're just dead no matter what. Because polar bears are evil creatures because they will eat humans. That like it's not like one of the self defense things other bears do. No, like polar bears will just actively hunt out humans to eat. Like that is something polar bears do. They look all cuddly and cute, but no, those creatures will kill you. Um,
Fucking
I
kill you.
yeah, polar bears are not are nasty creatures. I've read stories in northern Canada where some years they had to cancel Halloween because they're like, yeah, the polar bears are out too much this year. We have to cancel Halloween. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's fair. Because imagine like a 5-year-old accidentally like running away into the Arctic, like
Yeah,
during polar bear, like when there's a bunch of polar bears around. Like that kid's not coming back. You know.
next.
Um.
And it's
Um.
like,
Sorry.
and I
Continue.
just like had to go to school the next day. Like I had to go to school the next day, being like, I had to like walk into like the bus stop area with like a bear.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah. That
Yeah,
I've had coyotes. Coyotes are the big animals that kind of ran around my place. Um, my neighbor used to do this thing growing up, or like the closest thing we had to a neighbor. She would basically mix together like Sprite and like bleach or some other like chemical killer, set it out for coyotes to drink, and then like the coyotes would just drop dead. Like that's what she would do to manage the coyotes because like
wow.
they were like those coyotes will like eat chickens and shit. Um, so yeah, but no, she like basically set out coyote bait. It was but my mom did see a bear when because the house I grew up in, it was my grandparents' house, and my mom grew up there. Um,
This is the book that's like, oh, I found the book that's why it's like,
oh,
oh, like the Antichrist is going to be a Jewish
okay,
social. But yeah, continue about the coyote thing.
but yeah, no, like coyotes were just really rampant around my parents' place. It was just kind of like how it happens, just kind of where you are. Um,
Yeah,
but a lot of coyotes. My mom did see a bear growing up though in the woods. It was like later at night, and there's just kind of a bear chilling around, and I'm just like
yeah.
like I'm just like
That's
that's
like
for,
ways of like bear. You like the two like things of bears are either you see them all the fucking time, just doing whatever, or they're like Bigfoot, and you only have like a hazy eyewitness of it. That's like
Yeah.
the two bear sightings.
Yeah, there's no like in between where it's just like, oh yeah, there's this bear kind of close by, saw him, but like, yeah, no, yeah, bears aren't really common where I was coming though, because like there's some forest, but it's mostly just farms, kind of where I am. So a bear's not gonna really have a good time in farmland. Like you're not gonna see a bear in a cornfield. Um, though that would be an interesting horror movie, Corn Maze Bear. Like guys are trapped in a corn maze and there's like a bear with rabies chasing after them. I don't know if bears can get rabies, but that would.
No, we're gonna like this film. It's gonna be like set at like Halloween, and it's like kind of like those like drunk odds that like kind
Yeah.
of putting on like like some like teens putting on like a full maze thing.
Yeah.
But there's like a rabid bear.
So here's the plot. Here's the plot. My summary. Four college kids become drunk idiots and they get lost in a corn maze. It gets dark, corn maze is closed and everything, but they're still in there.
Yeah.
Pans to another shot. Bear gets rabies somehow. They made bear rabies in a lab, and the bear escaped. And look at where he's conveniently running to, the corn maze, and he's hungry. He hasn't ate since he's escaped the lab. And so then it cuts back. You see these drunk idiots. They're like, we should probably leave. And then you just hear the bear roar. And then it's and then it's just like, oh, we gotta get out. We gotta get out. And then like each over like the show the movie, each of these guys keeps getting culled by the bear because the rabies bear gets and then the last guy then he's about to leave, but the bear does the Robert Downey Jr. Yep, he's right behind me, isn't he? And the bear's right behind him. And then what happens is it turns out the bear is actually J.K. Simmons the whole time. And like J.K. Simmons is actually like a murderer. And so then it just turns into J.K. Simmons versus drunk college kid, the movie. So that's Corn Maze Bear. I wrote that. That's my movie. It's going to be the most successful movie ever made. Better than Cocaine Bear.
I like the implication that it's just going to be like the J.K. Simmons and the drunk college kid like fist fighting.
Yeah,
the last half.
Yeah, because like no, J.K. Simmons was like murdering the drunk college kids as a bear, dressed up as a bear the entire time. But now he just wants to fist fight. Because you see, J.K. Simmons is also drunk too. Like both of them are drunk.
No, J.K. the last drunk kid, he's like a member. He's like he doesn't know this, but he's like the member of like this like fighting game family of like,
yeah.
J.K. ordered his like entire Shaolin monk monastery that was him, and he got like raised by some like white trash person.
Yeah. So yeah, and then it turns out actually that it's the college kid, he has a cousin in Romania named Nicolae Carpathia. And it turns out this is actually another installment in the Left Behind series. And it's and J.K. Simmons is like is actually Jesus. Yeah, J.K. So that the J in J.K. Simmons stands for Jesus. Jesus Christ Simmons. Dude, I might release this episode to the public. I'm really enjoying the JK, the Corn Maze Bear bit. This will promote the Patreon episodes. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna release the Patreon episode for free today. This is what you're getting with the Patreon episode.
Yeah, this is what you've been out on.
Yeah. But my Patreon fans, all three of them will understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I do. The people need to know about Corn Maze Bear. Truly, truly the greatest. This is why I say I should have been a comedy writer. Cause like,
Corn Maze by
Corn.
PG.
Rated PG only though. It's rated PG still. This entire thing is rated PG somehow.
Yeah.
We bribed the censors to get a PG release, and all the ads for the movie are like just a really cuddly like, oh hi, I'm like Boris the Bear, and this is a corn maze, it's something like that. But then like you bring your like 5 children with you, and then it's just. And then it just turns into J.K. Simmons being Jesus, fighting the drunk cousin of the Antichrist.
What if we get like what's like the Pureflix? Like what's like the Christian streaming service?
I don't know. There's like 10 of them. We can just sell it to all of them. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them will get Corn Maze Bear. I don't care. No exclusive.
They have to fight. They have to like go on an epic quest to get the distributing rights to Corn Maze Bear.
That's like actually no. That's the sequel to Corn Maze Bear. Corn Maze Bear 2. It's actually a meta commentary on the streaming, Christian streaming industry, where you have Jesus Christ trying to obtain the rights to the first one, and then
like the Pope, like the Catholic Church, they want to like hide Corn Maze Bear.
Yeah, they don't want to hide it because this is real Christian truth. Because since Baptists are the real Christians, so the Pope is a false prophet.
Bet Yahoo's gonna say that in like 2 days.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. You know what? I laugh at that, but like I give it a month, and then Yahoo's gonna say something like, "Yo, we should stop killing Gazans," and he's gonna be like. Yep, Pope is the Antichrist, and he's a fake prophet. That's what's gonna be happening.
Yes.
In 1 to 2 months. But yeah.
So, but that's why he's the villain in Corn Maze Bear 2.
Yeah, Corn Maze Bear 2. The Pope is the villain, and he'll be played by Danny DeVito. I'm thinking we're gonna. Danny DeVito's a good candidate to make the Pope.
He's a good man.
He's got a popish figure to him too,
He does. He's like the Pope. Like he's what the Pope would be if like he did like if they didn't have to like deal with optics. If like the Catholic Church just got to like if like the Protestant Reformation never happened and the Catholic Church could just become like a big mega corporation.
Yeah. Danny DeVito would be the Pope of it. That's truly. And then in Corn Maze Bear 2, J.K. Simmons is still playing Jesus, obviously, because as we established in Corn Bear Maze 1, J.K. Simmons actually stands for Jesus Christ Simmons. So, yeah, I gotta tweet that out tonight too. Jesus Christ Simmons. This is one of the best characters I've made in a while. Jesus Christ Simmons.
Yeah.
And it's spelled with a K still, too, is the best part.
Yeah.
It's still spelled with a K. So it's Jesus Christ Simmons. And yeah.
The first killing, like, Corn Maze Bear.
Corn Maze Bear. Yeah, it's such a tongue twister.
It's gonna be like a drunk guy that dresses up as Jesus,
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like a Hispanic guy. He's be like, "Hey, I'm Jesus."
I don't think we can say that. I don't think you're allowed to say that. That might be It's okay. It's the Patreon episode though. It's the Patreon episode.
No, we were gonna make it public. Oh no.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, let me do it. The Hispanic guy is gonna be like, "Hey, I'm Jesus. I'm named Jesus."
Well, that's a good place to end off because the episode's almost over.
Yes.
But thank you so much for being with us tonight. I had a really good time. You are truly like Bokassa picked the perfect person to sub in for him for a week because you are extremely funny.
I know how to match his freak. That's the important thing.
You can match his freak, and that's what's important. But yes, this episode will be public this week, so I can promote you all to join the Patreon.
Yes, it will be a special one.
Yes, a special. This is the only time I'm doing this.
Yeah,
but
only time.
Yeah, only time I'm doing a public Patreon episode like this. But thank you so much for joining. And I will.
My pleasure.
Yes. I don't know when people will see you again. Whenever Bokassa needs a replacement again, I guess. But
Yeah,
yeah, but yeah,
when he's
no,
assassinated by MI6.
yeah, when Bokassa's hit by MI6. But thank you so much. Take care, and I will see you all around.